and they win the NFC South.
NFL Sundays do not get much better than that. What's good, everybody? Let's talk some Tampa sports. Happy Victory Monday. It felt like we won 2 games yesterday. It really did. We set this up last week. 3 steps to make the playoffs. Step 1, taking care of business against the Carolina Panthers. Boom, we get a big blowout at home. We'll get more into that. Step 2, the Washington Commanders handling business at home against the Atlanta Falcons. What a game. That game was ridiculous, from the penalties to the momentum shifts, 2 rookies going back to back to back to back. That field goal at the end of the fourth quarter, I swear I thought it was going in. I thought it was going in. My heart dropped. But when the referees hit that, I was like, oh my, they really? Like, I'm shocked, but I'm not. I'm shocked, but I'm not. There are not many kickers in the NFL these days that cannot kick the ball 56 yards. Is that what it was? And Atlanta, with Koo being out, unfortunately, they have one of them. Thankfully, they have one of them. Thank you to the Washington Commanders. Huge thank you, DC area. Step 2 is complete. You know what's left. You know what's left, right? All of the season's over, the Bucs season is over, fire everyone. Where have those people gone? I just want to check in, make sure you're doing okay, make sure you're doing good, because boy, the season is not over. You should have known. We knew. We knew the franchise that was ahead of us. We knew the team that we needed to lose. We know what they do best. There's a reason the Falcons are going to falcon is a phrase. There's a reason falconing is a verb. Failure and collapse when it matters most is etched into the DNA of that franchise, and they cannot escape it. Once again, a perfect example of it last night. Oh my goodness. It is to be determined, though, if Michael Penix, Tampa native, went to my high school, how ironic is that, can save the Atlanta Falcons from this. It's not even a stigma, it's just a fact. Since the 60s, when the Falcons became a team, like, they've either been bad or failed when it mattered most. And we'll see if Michael Penix can turn that around. I do think he looks pretty damn good. He looks good. And it really sucks that I can't root for him. I want to root for the hometown guy. I want to root for the guy that went to my high school, but yeah, you play for the wrong franchise. If you weren't on the Panthers, Falcons, or Saints, I'd be all in. But for now, the Buccaneers are on to step 3. Beat the New Orleans Saints at home at Raymond James Stadium. It's at your place. Win and you are in. Simple as that. Simple as that. Win and you have a home playoff game at Raymond James Stadium. That's the mentality. The playoffs start early for the Bucs. The playoffs start this week for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You win, you keep playing. You lose, you don't. The playoffs start this Sunday. Do I need to say that louder? At Raymond James Stadium. Come on. As fans, let's go. Let's show out at Raymond James Stadium like this is a playoff game, because it is. It is. Win and you're in. All right, let's talk about the game a little bit, shall we? What a good time. Weather was nice. Wasn't super hot. Wasn't sunny. It was nice overcast. Beautiful. Bucs go down the field to start the game. Mike Evans touchdown. Boom. Exactly what you're looking for. And there was one moment in the game where I was like, oh, let's not do this again. And that was when the Panthers went right down the field and answered the Bucs opening drive. From there on, comfortable. Comfortable. It really was. Offense moving the ball. Defense playing well. Special teams scored a touchdown? What? Checking out some of the numbers from the game. Baker Mayfield, have yourself a day. 360 yards, 5 touchdowns, no interceptions. Had the same amount of touchdowns as incompletions. Have a day. Baker. Bucky Irving, over 1,000 yards rushing. The first player to do that since Doug Martin. 20 carries, 113 yards, 5.7 yard average, 34 yard long. And I mean, They put Rashad White in the doghouse. They really did. Bucky Irving, 20 carries. Sean Tucker, 8 carries. Rashad White, just 6 carries. Mike Evans, trending towards 1,000 yards, 8 receptions, 97 yards, 2 touchdowns, 85 yards left. 85 yards to go against a Marshawn Lattimore-less Saints team. Come on. That is going to be this game Sunday. If you are in Tampa and you're a Bucs fan, what are you doing not going to this game? Playoff atmosphere, winning you're in, and being able to witness, likely, Mike Evans tying Jerry Rice for the most 1,000-yard seasons in a row. See you there. Bucky Irving actually second in receiving as well. Of course, that 42-yard long that got them all the way down to the 1-yard line. Devin Culp, made his first catch of his career. And he looked good. He looked fast for a tight end, which we knew he was, athletic. And he was able to get open. 26-yard catch. 3 catches on 4 targets. I'm here for that. I'm absolutely here for that. Jalen McMillan, 2 touchdowns, continues that streak for himself. 5 receptions, 51 yards. Payne Durham had a really big catch early on in the game, and then did have that touchdown catch as well. Fantastic effort all around, offense, defense, special teams. You can't ask for much more. 48-14, you cannot ask for much more. A Panthers team that's pretty beat up. We knew they didn't have Horn. They didn't have Hubbard. They should beat this team pretty badly, and they did exactly that. They did what they needed to do against this team. They did not let it linger around or let anything near what happened last time we played them in Carolina come. It did not come close to that at all. Bryce Young not able to get too much going. 5 sacks on the day for the Bucs defense. Only 200 yards passing. Adam Thielen was really the only threat to this Buccaneers defense. He had 2 touchdowns. We can never stop him. It's a thing. 34-year-old Adam Thielen, we just can't stop him. Rushing, Bucs defense kept doing what they have been able to do. For the entire team, 13 carries, 39 yards. That's all the Panthers were able to do on the ground. The sacks were all pretty spread out for the Buccaneers defense. Logan Hall got one. Yaya Diaby got him one. Anthony Nelson, Kalijah Cansey, Chris Braswell. That whole defensive line getting at it. All right, time to give out our salutes of the game. It has to happen, guys. Todd Bowles, salute. This team has fight. 1,000%. And the adjustments Todd Bowles has made over the last 3 weeks at halftime have been spectacular. They've been spectacular. Go back to the Chargers. The Bucs were down at halftime, and then the defense doesn't allow a single point the entire second half. Go back to the Cowboys game. Not the greatest first half, but only 3 points given up the entire second half. You look at this game, shutout. No points the entire second half. Todd Bowles, for all the people that say he can't make adjustments, evidence. Next salute of the game, Liam Cohen. The Bucs almost put up 50 for the second time this season, averaging nearly 30 points, basically 30 points. Go ahead and round that up. 30 points a game without Chris Godwin. Liam Cohen, salute, salute, salute. Baker Mayfield obviously gets one. 360 passing yards, 5 touchdowns, no turnovers. Like, come on. Obviously, Baker gets a salute. Bucky also gets one for being that first running back to go over 1,000 since Doug Martin. And then the last one we're going to give out goes to the Duck that landed on the field. Shout out to the Duck. That was easily the loudest part of the game yesterday, but maybe one of the loudest points at Raymond James Stadium all season. It's just a duck lands on the field. Everyone's laughing, ha ha, oh my goodness, a duck. And then we block a punt for a touchdown immediately after. What? When was the last Buccaneers special teams touchdown? Someone pull that number for me. Joe Tron Shawinka, block punt, JJ Russell, touchdown. I wasn't even in my seat. I was just like walking around the concourse just, what? What a time. I think the Bucs should keep up with this duck thing. That's their profile picture on Instagram right now, and just duck here, duck there, duck here, duck here. Like, bro, they are milking this duck content, and I don't blame them. I do not blame them at all. Funny moment. Funny moment. Look at this. Look at this. What? Anyways, Victory Monday, obviously in good spirits. I hope you guys are all as well. Leading up to New Year's, anything you guys having going on, anything mental, like I want to get this going in 2025, I want to get this going in 2025, start. Just start. That's all it takes, is making that effort to start. Everything has to start somewhere. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave your comments down below, your thoughts on this game. It could be this game, the Falcons game, so much going on. Going in. Win and you're in. Once again, doesn't get any better than that. I can't wait. Once again, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you have not already. Go Bucs. Y'all have a blessed one.